Hello, my name is Alba Mullen. I run the sustainable fashion Instagram account called Trashin, and I'm here today to answer a few questions about sustainable fashion. So I've actually been shopping completely sustainably, so I haven't bought anything that hasn't been secondhand, pre-loved or vintage since March of 2019, so over 18 months now I think. So really what I do is I focus on buying clothes that are already in circulation to try and stimulate the circular economy. So I'm buying clothes that have already been loved, and in the very few cases when I'm really stuck, I buy stuff from ethical and sustainable brands. I would definitely recommend some of my favourite Irish Gpop sellers, who would be Molly Parsons Vintage. I love her stuff. Nine Crows Vintage have a really good Depop account. Also on top of that, I love Disco Doll, Yesterday's Bay Vintage, and Mimi's Garms. They're all based in England. And then also the Doyle Twins and Wild Era. I love them. They're both great. So in March 2019, I watched the True Cost documentary, which focuses on the Rana Plaza crash in Bangladesh, which was a huge humanitarian crisis caused by fast fashion directly. It kind of followed just the really unethical supply chains and production lines that a lot of fast fashion retailers engage in, and it really related to me on a personal level because I'd spent some time in India the previous summer, and the women that were talking in the documentary really reminded me of women I'd worked with, and from that moment on I just really made the connection of who was making my clothes, and like that item from Zara or Topshop or Penneys I was buying in the shop, and the person behind that and who made my clothes, which really just left a bad taste in my mouth, and from then on I've stopped buying anything first hand. I would definitely say go at your own pace and don't put yourself under pressure. I kind of did it completely cold turkey, and obviously I made a lot of blunders along the way, but the main thing I would say is you really have to have a reason to do it and kind of be able to hold yourself accountable, but also to go at your own pace and not to beat yourself up if, let's say for example, you need to buy a pair of socks from Penneys. Like, we all have to do stuff like that. Really just be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, and just do what you can in your budget and within your lifestyle.